good. Having Chase gone is kind of like anti-stress because he definitely created a lot of stress, but I really like our tribe. I really don't want to, I don't know, the girls are like, let's stick together, and then like I'm like, yeah, but like I love Ridley, like we can't, so we just need to win this next challenge.
I think tribe morale is really good right now. We're all pretty happy, and I have a pretty strong alliance with Hadley, and she has the immunity idol, so I'm hoping that will help later on.
I mean, we all don't want to lose again because we don't want to have to go back to tribal, and so we just want to win because it's Manihiki, Tiki, their name, their time to lose, and yeah, I don't really know where I stand. I'm kind of scared.
Morale is high. We're a little tired though. You can tell it's been a long day, and there's, you know, but I think the morale in terms of, I think it's really high right now because we're really excited with how we're doing and everything. So.
Oh, I think we definitely have better unity. You can just see from the vote that we witnessed last night, or last tribal council, they were kind of all over the place, and there were people that were confident and that ended up like being on the bottom, and I think we're just more of a cohesive unit, and that's why we're winning challenges right now.
We just spend a lot of time doing absolutely nothing. I really just want to lay down and take a nap, but I'm super itchy from bug bites. I feel like as a tribe we're doing okay. Me personally, not so great.
It's very hard to look because we don't really move around a lot. We all just sit there, so if I do go try to wander off, it's very noticeable. I tried to look in a bunch of stumps, but I couldn't find anything, so that makes me wonder if someone else already found it or if I just haven't looked in the right places, so I'm just gonna have to keep trying over the next couple of hours.
Come on in, guys! Manihiki getting your first look at the new Hunapu tribe. Chase voted out at the last tribal council. Kenzie, what do you think about Chase being voted out? He was a major player, a big presence, and now he's gone.
Yeah, I don't think I was that surprised because when we were watching our tribal council, it seemed like he was definitely the most dominant one, so yeah.
Hadley, now that Chase is gone, have you guys come closer together or have you been pushed further apart?
Closer together.
Well, it sounds like a great time to switch things up. Everybody drop your buff.
Yeah.
We are switching tribes.
You could get it again.
Grab one. Close your eyes and grab one.
Oh, sorry. Can you mix them up again?
Oh, I've already got it.
You can open your eyes. On 3, you're going to reveal. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Ridley has drawn the red buff. They're going to stand right in the middle.
This seems like discrimination.
Yeah, really.
On the new Manihiki tribe, we have Mason, Tatum, Kenzie, and Maiya. 2 original Manihikis and 2 original Hunapus. On the new Hunapu, we have Cole, we have Anna, we have Hadley, and we have Drew. Hadley is the only person from original Hunapu. And left over in the middle, we have Ridley. So these are our 2 new tribes, but Ridley is going to go into exile, all alone. He will not compete in the next challenge. He will not go to the next tribal council, but he will also be safe automatically until the next round. Whichever tribe loses the next challenge, after they vote someone out, they will pick Ridley up, and he will become their 4th member. Put on your new buffs and head to your camps.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Wait, you're not doing a challenge?
Sorry, what?
I feel kind of pissed because I just wanted to get on a team right away, playing the new fun challenge. I was looking forward to it. Showing my skills and abilities, but maybe hiding them is best. I'm hoping that people aren't going to feel threatened by me because I'm coming in from exile. Maybe I know something they don't. I'm hoping that I can come in seamlessly and bond with the team just as much as anybody in the original swap would have been able to. Hadley is probably new fine just because she has an immunity idol and no one knows that because they're all from Manihiki. Tiki-Miki.
Okay, here's the situation. The new Manihiki tribe is me, Kenzie, Tatum, and Maiya. And originally on the previous Manihiki tribe, Mackenzie was like my #1, like she was the one I trusted the most, her and Cole. But so I'm glad I'm still with her. And I'm kind of nervous about the fact that it's just us 4 and it's split dead even. But right before we were leaving the tribe swap, Mackenzie pulled Drew aside and she told him that it would be really smart if they threw the next challenge on purpose just to get rid of Hadley, and then when we get to the merge we'll still have the numbers because they can get rid of Hadley and Ridley. And I thought that was really smart. And Mackenzie also, she pulled me aside and she said that she thinks she knows where the hidden Maiya idol is. And so I think that we're in an okay spot. It's definitely risky because there's 2 of each old tribe, but I think it'll be okay.
The only person I'm not super sure about is Mackenzie, because I feel like she knows the game and knows strategy and all that sort of stuff, and our team really wasn't super strategy driven. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with Mackenzie and see what she does, but for the most part I trust her, and I trust Mason a lot too. I think that they're both very good people, and that I think I'm able to trust them.
Maiya and I are gonna stay close, hopefully, and then I think we might talk to Mason if he wants to come with us. See, it's really hard though because I really like Mason and Mackenzie, so it just comes down to who we think is gonna help us in the long run or beat us in the long run to get them out now. About my idol, still haven't found it yet, and I'm really pissed about it. So looked everywhere.
So we just had a tribe swap, which means that everybody dropped their buffs and we all drew new buffs and formed new tribes. And it kind of put me in a tough position because I have to either choose between staying with my original Manihiki tribe or going with Hadley, who's someone that I know very well and I've grown pretty close to. And so that is kind of tough for me, and it's also tough on Hadley because she's trying to break into a new group of people that have formed close friendships.
Cole wants to vote out, still wants to vote out Drew, but Drew is less threat, like way less threat than Hadley is, because Hadley knows what the f is going on, or what the hell is going on. I don't know, you guys can like edit that. But yeah, so I would so much rather get Hadley out because she is such a big threat. She's like, you know, a big player, but Cole doesn't, so now I gotta like somehow like make him come back over with Drew and me. We just need to have a majority against one person. So.
Well, I'm on Hunapu again with 3 Manihiki tribe people, so that's really awesome. I hope to be with Anna and Cole because they said that they had plans. They kind of regret not voting out Drew in the first place. So maybe I can convince them, but if not, I have my idol. I'll just play it and then vote one of them out.
Come on in, guys. Our new Hunapu and Manihiki tribes. First things first, Mackenzie, can you bring me the idol back, please? Thank you. You ready to get to today's immunity challenge? All right, so for this challenge, you are going to work as a team to transfer a marble and roll it through 2 different cut-in-half pool noodles. You'll go over obstacles until you reach a slingshot, where one of you will be holding a bucket and the other person will be slingshotting the ball into the bucket. After you do that 1 time, somebody else who is not shooting or catching will solve a 3-ball maze puzzle. First person, first tribe to get all 3 balls to the middle of the maze win immunity. In addition, they're playing for reward. An unopened container of Oreos. Worth playing for? All right, let's get started. I'll give you a minute to strategize and we'll start. Survivors ready? Go! Oh, you guys gotta start over. Hunapu dropped the marble, they have to start over. Doesn't matter.
No, come back here.
Okay, we'll start over.
Hunapu dropped the marble again. They have to go back to the beginning. Manihiki seems to have a nice rhythm going, slow and steady, but they're making progress. Hunapu dropped again. They have to go back.
Whoa, too fast.
Manihiki's got a nice rhythm. They're not moving quickly, but they're moving efficiently. Hunapu's starting to catch up. They're moving quickly, but will they drop it again? Manihiki's dripping the marble out. Manihiki's on their last one. Almost across the rope. Hunapu's pretty close behind. Manihiki, you're across. You can start your slingshot.
No, you have to go. You got it right here.
Hunapu's across. You can go. Pathetic toss by Mason. Hadley and Drew are trying. Oh, Hunapu got it in. Drew caught it. Go to the maze, Hunapu. Manihiki has a shot. Almost, but not quite there. We have Anna on the maze for Hunapu. Mason and Tatum having trouble getting their ball in the bucket. Vil. No, you hit it. You hit it with your hand. Got to do it again.
Slow and steady, you got it.
Oh, I see.
Stay calm, you got this.
Is one at a time more efficient?
There we go. Start on the maze, Manihiki.
One at a time would be better. Oh, they made it in.
Anna's on the maze for Hunapu.
Still happening at the same time, you know?
Not the.
She's getting very close to getting her first ball in the center circle, but it just slipped out to the outer ring again. Manihiki has Maiya on their puzzle. She's gotten 2 balls into 1 ring further closer to the center. Anna from Hunapu has 1 ball all the way in the middle.
Oh. Okay, no, it's fine.
Just slipped out though.
There we go.
Cole is taken over for the Hunapu maze, but he's struggling just as much as Anna. Now Kenzie swapped in for Manihiki. See if she can get any more progress. Very close.
You have 2 there.
Working very good together, the team, communicating with one another. Maiya's very close to getting a ball in the middle for Manihiki.
Just like flip it quickly. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't listen to that.
Drew suggesting that they go crazy with their balls. Cole has 1 in the middle. Maiya just had 1 in the middle, but knocked it back out. Cole has 1 ball in the middle, 2 very close. He's almost there.
Oh, there you go. That's dude.
Oh, just missed.
Yes!
Cole has all 3 balls in the middle. Hunapu wins immunity.
Yes. Oh, my heart.
Woo!
Hunapu, congratulations on your win. Send someone up to get immunity and your reward.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You guys can head on back. Manihiki, unfortunately I have nothing for you, but I will see you in a little bit at Tribal Council where you will be sending somebody home. Head on back to camp.
I'm so happy that we won. I mean, I feel safe, as I said before, in my position. But I'm just really glad because I haven't had a lot of food today. Got Oreos. So what the we tried to throw the challenge so damn hard. How are they so bad? I don't know. They just really were.
Well, I hope I get onto a strong team that I already know so that I can form alliances. Because everyone already knows each other, so they're going to have alliances formed. So it's going to be really hard for me, which is... I was safe for this round, but I don't think it was worth it. What I was planning was if one of them got out besides Hadley at the Tribal Council, which probably wouldn't have happened, we could have used the immunity to swing a vote and then had the advantage from there.
Challenge was really upsetting. We thought we were going to win because we were ahead for most of the time because I don't know their name. They kept dropping the marble, and so we were kind of like, oh, we've got this in the bag. And then they caught up really quickly, and they were right behind us during the slingshot and catching. And I could not catch the ball in the bucket to save my life. The wind was messing it up, and it like nicked the side of it and fly off. And so that was really upsetting because I was like, oh, I can probably catch it, because Mason was gonna slingshot it, but he wanted to catch it at first. So I was like, oh, I'm a little shorter, so it'll be easier, because if you just hit it up, it'll like go down. But it probably would have been better if he did it because of the wind. I didn't take physics, but it makes sense in my head.
As for tribal council, honestly, I don't really know, because I like all the people in my tribe, and I would think Mackenzie's a strong force, so maybe that would be a good tactic, because she's so smart that maybe she'd be beneficial to the tribe and like would help us out, help us win more challenges. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be an interesting voting.
Alright, basically it's 2v2, so we're trying to get someone on, Mason and I are trying to get someone on our side. If we don't, then I really think I'm gonna go home, so I need to find this idol or I think I'm screwed. And that being said, I'm gonna go look for it.
So originally, Kenzie went to go get water before the challenge, and Maiya and Tatum had tried to get me to come and vote with them, and I never really considered it. I just assumed it was going to end up being a 2-2 tie. But when Maiya came to do her confessional, I was telling Tatum that when we vote someone out tonight, Ridley's coming back into our tribe, so it makes much more sense if we vote one of them out. Like it'd be really stupid of me or Kenzie to vote out each other, because then it would be 3 against 1. So as of right now, I think Tatum is on board with voting with me and Kenzie to vote on Maiya, and then Ridley will come back into our tribe and it'll be 2-2 again.
I'm actually really scared going into this tribal because I have no idea what's going on, because right now it's split 2 and 2 from the different tribes before we like got new ones. And it's like for the other ones I kind of have an idea of what I was voting and then like what other people were doing. But this one I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I want to stick with Maiya and see if we can try to convince like Mason or Mackenzie to like vote one way for someone else, but I really don't know. Because we talked to Mason a little bit earlier, but he really likes Mackenzie. And we really like Mackenzie, she seems really nice. I don't really know her that well, but it's stressful because I have really no idea what I'm gonna end up doing.
All right, here we are again at Tribal Council, Manihiki Tribe, for the second time, but with a new group of people. So Tatum, walk me through what you were feeling when I told everyone to drop their buffs and that we were switching tribes.
I mean, I was a little upset because I really liked my tribe, but I also liked my new tribe. And yeah, it was kind of a bummer because we were all kind of talking about different, I guess I wouldn't say strategies, but we just all kept kind of talking, and I liked the solid before we had.
Mason, when you saw your new tribe and who was going to be on it, were you excited? Were you nervous? How were you feeling?
Kind of neutral, because I think I would have been more excited if it had more original members from my same tribe, but not upset because it was an even split, so I knew I wasn't like in immediate trouble.
Because we are split, 2 original Manihiki, 2 original Hunapu. Has that been an obvious development around camp? Maiya, what do you feel?
I don't think so. I think for the most part we've kind of all bonded together and come together as one team instead of splitting off into our 2 original teams. So no, I don't think it's affected as much.
Mackenzie, we're moving along further in the game. People are getting voted out one by one. Are you starting to look further down the road towards the end of the game, or are you still focused on right now and what's going on?
A little bit of both, because we still are a team, and so you want to keep like your team strong so you can win challenges and like not have to come back here. But at the same time, like we never know when the merge is gonna happen, so we don't like, I don't know, it's just like all up in the air. You just kind of play it by ear.
Mason, do you feel like going into this tribe swap with 2 people from your original tribe and 2 people from the opposing tribe, do you feel like you are more open to kind of switching things around, making new relationships, or have you been strong sticking with your original alliances?
A little bit of both. Like I it's only been a day, but I've spent a lot of time with Kenzie, and we've become closer just in the past day, and so I don't want to leave her, but I know them, so it's a choice whether I have to go with them or stay with her, and I know it's something I've been having to think about, but I think I figured it out.
So Maiya, talk us through the challenge today. You guys were going very slowly at first, but you didn't drop your ball once. Do you think that was the better strategy? You ended up losing, but you did better at the first half.
Yeah, I think that was a great strategy for us. I think it worked out really well. We definitely had trouble at the end with the maze, but the other team did too, and they just finished first, and that's okay. But yeah, I think our slow and steady worked out well, because we never dropped the ball at all, and they dropped it multiple times. So.
Tatum, after the challenge and you guys lost and you get back to camp, what are things like?
I mean, I feel like we were all kind of mad that we lost because we were really wanting to win for immunity, but then also like I kind of wanted the Oreos too. But mostly for immunity, so I would have to be here again. But we all kind of just like equally mad that we lost, and then we all had like our confessions and stuff.
So the idea of idols has come up every tribal council so far, but they have yet to be officially seen sitting here. Kenzie, do you think they're floating anywhere? Do you think someone has them? How do you feel?
I don't know, I think definitely people have them. Like we know that Chase had an idol because he like wore it around his neck all the time, so we know that's a thing. Whether or not he gave it to someone or whether or not he kept it, like we may know a little bit of information about it, but I definitely think at least one person has an idol that's already out there.
Mason, do you have idol paranoia? Are you concerned that an idol's gonna pop up and mess up any plans you have?
I am not as concerned about idols for this tribal council, but moving forward, I definitely think it'll become a problem because, as like she said, we know that there's at least one out there, and probably two, and that could definitely be a problem.
Maiya, have you been looking for idols? Have you seen people looking for idols?
Yeah, for sure. When I was part of the other tribe, we spent a lot of time looking for idols, and one person found it, and then we spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to trade it. But with this new tribe, no, we haven't gone out in search of idols or anything. We didn't have much time to.
All right, so we have 2 original Manihiki, 2 original Hunapu. We will see how this plays out. Maiya, it's time to vote.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Are we the votes?
First vote, Maiya. Second vote, Maiya. That's 2 votes Maiya. Third vote, Kenzie. That's 2 votes Maiya, 1 vote Kenzie, 1 vote left. The 4th person voted out of Survivor Oregon and the 1st member of our jury. Maiya, please bring me your torch. Maiya, the tribe is broken. Time for you to go. Well, it seems that this swap has finally pushed Hunapu and Manihiki away from their original alliances and maybe towards something new. Grab your torches, head back to camp.
Interesting outcome. I kind of saw it coming, but definitely wasn't what I thought was going to happen, because I thought I had allies that were going to back me up in this, but it happens and I'm okay with it. I'm a little sad about it, but oh, I am now the first member of the jury. Alright guys, I have learned a very interesting and sad fact. I carried the soy sauce. The other people who carried the soy sauce all got eliminated. We've got a soy sauce curse going on here, guys. Just saying.